Hello, welcome to NCERT Class 9 Political Science classes. This is the second chapter Constitutional Design. In this video, we are going to discuss about the guiding value of the Indian Constitution. Before starting this, we shall study the exact provision of the Constitution on different subjects. At this stage, let us begin by understanding the overall philosophy of what our constitution is all about. Let us begin by understanding the overall philosophy of what our constitution is all about. We can do this in two ways. First, we can understand it by reading the view of some of our major leaders on our constitution, but it is equally important to read what the constitution say about its own philosophy. This is what the preamble to the constitution does. Let us turn to the knowing the constitutional design. It's before we see the some famous maker of Indian constitutions and know about its, and then we move forward to the philosophy of the constitution. Guiding value, when we talking about the guiding value of the Indian constitutions. Uh, to understand the Indian constitution properly, we need to understand its overall philosophy. It is very necessary to understand the overall philosophy of Indian constitution, and it can be done by knowing the view of the prominent leaders and also as well as the preamble of the constitution. Let us see the some famous member of the Indian constitution who play important role to draft the constitution. And there are some famous member of makers of Indian constitutions. First of all, you know and also introduce this person, Vallabhbhai Patel. He is belonging from the Gujarat and Minister of the Home Affairs, Information and the Broadcasting in the interim government. He, he is lawyer and a leader of the Bardoli Peasant Satyagraha. Bardoli Peasant Satyagraha. He played a decisive role in the integration of the Indian princely state, and now later he became the Deputy Prime Minister of India. He is Abdul Kalam Azad and belonging from the Saudi Arab, but he is also his author and the theologians, scholars of the Arabic. He is also belonging to the Congress and active in the national movement opposed Muslim separatist politics. Later, he became the education minister in the first union cabinet. T.T. Krishnamachari he is belonging from Tamil Nadu and member of drafting committees, entrepreneur and Congress leader. Later he became the finance minister in the union cabinet. Let's move forward the next slides and see about the Rajendra Prasad belonging to the Bihar state, and he is president of the Constituent Assembly and a lawyer known as for his role in the Champaran Satyagraha. Three times the president of the Congress, and later he became the first president of India. Jaipal Singh belonged from the Jharkhand state belong from the Jharkhand state. He is a sportsman and educationist, and he is also a captain of the first national hockey team. He is founder, president of the Adivasi Mahasabha, and later he founded the Jharkhand parties. H.C. Mukherjee, belonging from the Bengals, is vice chairman of the Constitution Assemblies, reputed author and educationist. Congress leader, he is also a Congress leader, member of All Indian Chair, Christian Council and Bengal Legislative Assembly. Later, he became the governor of West Bengal. Now see the list. Next, G. Durgabai Deshmukh, belonging from the Andhra Pradesh. She is also an advocate and public activist for women emancipation. She is also a founder of Andhra Pradesh Mahila Sabha. She is also a Congress leader and later he became the founder chairperson of Central Social Welfare Boards. Baldev Singh belonging from the Haryana, a successful entrepreneur and leader of the Panthik Akali parties in the Punjab Assembly. Panthik is a party in the Punjab Assembly. A nominees of the Congress of Constituent Assemblies. Later he became the Defence Minister in the Union Cabinet. Kanhaiyalal Maniklal Munshi, belonging from the Gujarat, and he is a advocate, historian, and linguistic. He is also belonging from the Congress and affected from the Gandhi's philosophies. He is a Gandhian. Later he became the Minister of Union Cabinet and he is founder of the Swatantra Party. Forward Bhim Rao Ambedkar, everyone know about this person. This is the chairperson. He is belonging from the Madhya Pradesh, chairperson of the drafting committees and social revolutionary thinker and agitator against the caste and division and caste-based inequalities. Later, he became the law ministers in the first cabinet of post-independent India, founder of Republic Party of India. Syama Prasad Mukherjee is belonging from the West Bengal, Minister of Industry and Supply in the interim government. He is also an educationist and lawyer, active in Hindu Mahasabha. Later, became the founder of, and also the president of the Bharatiya Jan Sangh. Jawaharlal Nehru, belonging from the Uttar Pradesh and become the Prime Minister of interim government. He is also a lawyer and a Congress leader, advocate of the socialism and democracy and anti-imperialism. Later he became the first Prime Minister of India. Now we next move forward. Sarojini Naidu, belonging from the Andhra Pradesh. She is a poet, writer, and political activist. Among the foremost women leader in the Congress, and later he became the governor of Uttar Pradesh. Somnath Lahiri, belonging from the West Bengal state, he is writer and leader of the Communist Party of India. Later he became the member of the West Bengal Legislative Assembly. And here you see the question mark. You can guess why this mark is showing there. Uh, some of you have noticed a name missing from the speech of the makers of the Constitution. A lot of names are present there, but some names are missing, some names are also missing. but he played a initial role in the Indian independence, freedom movements. Mahatma Gandhi. This is missing the sketch of the Mahatma Gandhi. He was not a member of the Constituent Assembly, and there were many members who followed his visions. And in the next video, we will discuss about the dreams and the promise of the some famous prominent leaders and also the philosophy of the constitutions. Okay, I hope you will understand and enjoy this video. If you have any problem, then comment. I try to explain it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.